Yo YouTube, what's up? How's everyone doing? What you're about to see basically is a long vlog, and the reason it's a long vlog, my MacBook Pro was out of commission for 4 to 5 days, so I recorded a continuous vlog for 3.5 to 4 of those days and just stitched it together basically as one vlog. If you don't want to see basically the main part of the vlog and you want to see basically the title of this vlog being I lost my vlogging camera, I've time-stamped every single part of the vlog, so click down here, select the bits you want to watch and enjoy, and of course make sure you subscribe. Check it out. Yes YouTube massive, what's up, how's everyone doing? Your boy Usema, DJ Sava 2 British Nerds, literally with a very longish vlog, or long vlog. I don't know how this vlog is gonna pan out for the next 7 days, and yes, it's gonna be a 7-day vlog of me just basically just every day recording a bit of the vlog and basically making it into a 7-day vlog. So it could be like an hour, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I don't know how long it's going to be, but the reason I'm doing this long vlog is because my MacBook Pro, so today is the 9th of October. Yesterday I booked in my MacBook Pro to be booked in to the Apple Store. Oh, that sounded wrong, right? I don't know. So basically my MacBook Pro was taken to the Apple Store yesterday to make it nice, short and sweet, to get repaired. So I had like a glitch on the I kept having this crazy glitch where the screen would just glitch. So the guy said to me, we'll book it in and fix it for you. So it's going to be up to 7 days. So I thought to myself, I can't record, I'm off YouTube for 7 days technically because I'm not recording, I'm not pushing out YouTube videos on a daily basis like I was before. So I thought, instead of me just not doing anything, let me just record a whole long vlog that spans from today being Wednesday to next week Tuesday, which is a bit essentially why I should be getting my MacBook Pro. So I was like, let me just do that and see what transpires. I think it's gonna be fun, cool, exciting, because I've never actually done this. I've never created a vlog this long, and I'm looking forward to see how long the vlog is gonna be, what it's gonna be like, and what I get up to from now to Tuesday. Like, so I'm really excited. It's gonna be just like my usual vlog, but just an extended vlog, and I'm super excited. So today is Tuesday, and of course, no, today is Wednesday, and because today is Wednesday, today is New Comic Book Day. So the new comics I grabbed, sorry, today as I tried to get these comic books out of the bag. So basically I grabbed this. This was recommended from one of the dudes in Forbidden Planet. Forgot his name. He always serves me. He's a very cool dude. So Year of the Villain, issue 1, The Joker. I've flipped through it. It looks really gruesome and just nuts. So I had to grab this. It's actually my first DC comic that I've read in a very long time. The last DC book I actually read was Batman Damned issue 3, yo, but I like this. I love the covering. I love the cover. It's very gruesome. It's very gruesome, just like, ooh, look at that. It's very gruesome, just like me. The second one I grabbed, which is actually a free comic actually, it's called Turn a New Page in Fear with Hill House Comics, and it's from the DC Black label. So I look forward to reading this comic and seeing basically how this turns out. And I also got this. I have not read issue 31, but this is basically there we go, focus. So this is basically issue 31 of The Amazing Spider-Man, written by the man himself, Nick Spencer, illustrated by one of my favorite artists, Ryan Otley. And of course, this is the Absolute Carnage tie-in. I haven't actually read the main Absolute Carnage book. I was like, nah, I'll leave it. I might buy it on the graph and read it down the line, but I was like, nah, I won't read it. But you know, I love this cover. It's so cool. It's just so sick. We have Carnage, Peter Parker, and of course Norman Osborn. The last one I actually copped was actually this. Finally, the arc has come to an end, and of course we're talking about Power of X issue 6. And if you didn't know, it actually came in 2 parts. So you had House of X and Power of X. So House of X was a 6-issue miniseries. Power of X is a 6-issue miniseries, and you would to fully understand the arc, you'd have to collect all 6 from Power of X and House of X, but I really enjoyed it. I have, no, sorry, my bad. I actually have not finished reading it fully, so I'm gonna read the other half tomorrow. But from reading House of X and Power of X, they really have changed the origins and the substance of the actual X-Men storyline. So I'm really excited to see how this arc will actually give birth to, of course, to the new X-Men titles. So basically, Power of X, House of X is giving birth to a new wave of X-Men comics. So this is actually the catalyst. It's a breaking point. So it's really feeding the new X-Men comic books. So I'm looking forward to see more of the new X-Men titles that have been announced. And really, I'm really excited to see how this new arc is going to impact all of the X-Men books. And they're smart. I guess the reason Marvel have always also done this is because we all know that Disney, who owned Marvel, purchased 21st Century Fox, which means basically Disney now own the X-Men franchise, the Fantastic Four franchise, which means basically they now will be making, as we all know, the X-Men movies. So to do this arc is going to get the new generation involved within the current new X-Men books, which they will seed eventually into the new X-Men movies, which I'm super excited about. So that's pretty much what I've been up to today. Of course, buying comics, reading comics, create some really cool videos, of course, literally on TikTok. It's super amazing because if you've seen me speak about TikTok before, the organic reach on TikTok is like just insane. Like it's just crazy high. Like yesterday I hit like 2,000 views, and the reason I'm excited is because it's not because of the views and the metrics and the likes and stuff on TikTok. It's because the organic reach is so high that if I posted the same video on Instagram, it wouldn't get the same reach as TikTok, because Instagram, as Gary Vee has said, it's mature. The organic reach is it's been decreased very, very low, and they're going to decrease it, from what I can see, even more lower. So tapping into TikTok has really allowed me to create more organic content and really reach reach more people, and it allows me to create my empire and takes me one step further. So creating TikTok content was super fun, super humorous. I love it. I love creating content on there, and I love basically just I don't know, just the whole, I just love it. I love the whole TikTok thing. I think it's an amazing thing. So again, getting up because I need to. So usually the Mac would be there, but it's not there. So it's mad. Like I can't really do a lot because I don't have the Mac. Like no DJing, no editing videos, YouTube no editing, obviously, like editing my YouTube videos and so forth, vlogs on the Mac because it's not there. But it's allowed me to just take one step back. I think the good thing is when I don't have the MacBook Pro or it's out for repair, whatever happens to it, right, is I get time to sleep, to recuperate, to energize myself, and to really just do so much more, as in have some me time. Speaking of me time, it's just gone past 10 o'clock at night, and I said to myself I will be in bed literally for now, so I can actually wake up in the morning at 6 in the morning, create more content, work out, and get my day started. Shout out to the people on Instagram. It's my friend's birthday today, so happy birthday, Nut. I love her name on Instagram, so cool. Happy birthday to you. So that being said, peeps, I'm literally gonna shoot off to my bed. I'm super excited in how this vlog will turn out. I really am. Like, I'm just so excited to see how much content I can get from now to Tuesday and have it as one crazy ass vlog, yo. So super excited. I might actually go out tomorrow, maybe not, I don't know. Anyways, peeps, I'll catch you beautiful people, of course, literally tomorrow morning, tomorrow. Yes, people, what's up? Good afternoon, happy Thursdays. Hope everyone is well, literally doing well. Just literally chilling next to a wall, literally on the floor. I came to literally take my sister to college. She basically is there for 2 hours, so I thought let me just kill 2 hours off, cut some cool content on the vlog, and basically make my way home after and shoot more basically of me on, of course, the vlog. So today is a very crazy, weirdish day. It's kind of hot, warm, cold, which is why I'm actually wearing this. I'm kind of surprised I'm not feeling any sensations in heat or cold. It's a very mild day. I finally read yesterday the final issue of Powers of X, issue 6. Super cool, sick, amazing. Really sets new boundaries. They've really changed up the whole origin story, or tweaked up the origin story of the X-Men, and I'm looking forward to basically the new X-Men comic books that are stemming off basically from House of X, Power of X, which get launched from next week. So I'm super excited and super happy basically, and copying it. I'm definitely going to be grabbing X-Men issue 1, and it's also written by Jonathan Hickman. Apologies if you're listening to me right now and there's wind blowing. I don't have my wind cap clipped onto my microphone, so you might hear some wind and so forth. Apart from that, I was actually supposed to go meet my friend today early in the morning, but due to me taking my sister out and having mundane things to do during the day, took up most of my time. So I'm literally going to be checking UK slang for see my friend tomorrow. Still waiting for that MacBook Pro to come back, and yeah, like I miss the YouTube, man, on a daily basis, creating those YouTube videos, and of course creating some really cool, fun Instagram stories. Actually, I haven't created funny enough Instagram stories in a very, very long time, which I really need to, man. I used to shoot them all the time on my camera, edit them, and release them every single day, basically, on Instagram. So that's something I keep saying I'm gonna do more of, but I haven't done it in a very, very long time, which I need to. So I look forward to sharing more of that, basically, on a daily basis. So sometimes, like, when you try to squeeze too many things within the day, you don't have enough time. For example, I do content for Instagram, for IGTV, for YouTube. No, for Instagram, IGTV, one thing. YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, a bit of LinkedIn, a bit of the podcast, which I will be doing more of once I get the Mac back. But sometimes I can't squeeze everything in within 24 hours. So some of the stuff that I want to do don't get done. But I know when I progress in the path that I'm on of being literally self-employed, that I will gather a team and I can start executing and delegating jobs to people. So I'll be creating numerous daily, more consistent forms of content, and actually have more time to create my own content. So I'll be pumping out loads of content basically for everyone to hear and see. I look forward to producing more audio content, and of course really going hard on TikTok. I keep banging on TikTok since Gary Vee spoke about it. I started using it, popped. I downloaded it within about a few weeks. I clicked onto how it works, what works, and I started riding the trends, and I've started growing. I've grown to like 160 subscribers basically. Oh shit, guys, right. My battery's about to die. Give me 2 secs, I'll be back. Right, so we've had a change in plans today. So I was just chilling, replacing my battery basically, because my battery died out, and my parents give me a call and say, oh, sorry, we've left the keys at home, so you have to come back home now and give us the key so we can get in the house. So I have to go back home, give them the key, come back, kill some more time off, and basically pick up my sister. Like, it's kind of long, isn't it? I was just there chilling, having fun on the vlog, get ready to do my thing, and then all of a sudden, they call me. And I was so comfortable sitting on the floor. I was like, let me just jam here, do my thing. But nah, they had to come and disturb me from my vlogging, man. So I'm gonna be doing that as we make our way to the tube station. But I'm actually gonna make a pit stop to the shop that I always forget the name of, which is literally just in front of me, which they basically do hot chocolate. I shouldn't be having the hot chocolate because basically it's a thing of where it kind of messes up my stomach, which is the milk, but I just love hot chocolate, and like I'm trying to navigate through basically, what do you call it? These cars, which are driving me a little bit crazy still. But what can we do? I'm grabbing the hot chocolate. I have to go home, drop the key off, and come back home. Come back here, which is kind of like long, you get me? Like mad long, super long. There's so much traffic here today for some apparent reason. Haven't got a clue to why. But there's like traffic from here all the way down this road, which is long. I was actually supposed to go down to Forbidden Planet as well, do a bit of filming, but no. I gotta bring the key back, don't I? So it's kind of like a headache, man. Right, people, so what technically happened was I didn't end up getting that hot chocolate. I refused the urges and just literally just, oh, it's a bit bright here. I literally just went home and basically just gave the keys to my parents and then basically stayed for a bit, came all the way back, picked up my sister, went all the way back, and I was so tired I just kind of conked out, UK slang for like I kind of just drifted off and just slept on the train for a few minutes, woke up, got home and just seriously I just chilled on this bed right here and I just kind of just chilled, man. Like I got ill. I got a little cold again. I think what happened was before I left my house to take my sister to college, basically I had a shower. So she started college at 2 o'clock and I basically got in the shower around 1, got out the shower at around 1:20. So I think because I was still in that, you know, showery type of mood, I went out and I think I was still a little bit cold from the shower and I got basically a little tingly sore throat and a stuffed up nose, but it's all good in the hood. When I basically got home, and like I said, I was chilling in this bed doing my thing, just trying to heal up, and started creating my TikTok videos, and I was so gassed and happy because, like I've been saying, and from hearing, like Gary Vee was saying, and I took his advice in regards to utilizing TikTok. I posted a video, and it's on 1,970 views with 100 likes, and like I'm not showing off in regards to the views and the likes. It basically, the reason I'm saying this is because the organic reach on TikTok is insane. It's how Instagram used to be when it first started off. So I've been just milking it, just creating loads of content. I'm creating around like maybe 5 up to 3 to 6 videos a day. I might even do 10 because like the amount of attention that I'm getting is off the roof. And it's what I've realized also, and I think Gary Vee confirmed it today. So one of the guys that I follow on Instagram, you know, Aaron Carso, I think he's got like about 4.7 million followers on Instagram, and he basically said on his Instagram stories, you know, like Instagram fix up the organic reach. And then I was flicking through his Instagram feed. I was flicking through others' Instagram feeds, and I saw the drastic drop in organic reach. And then Gary Vee today was like, one of his videos, his latest video, he was like, yeah, the Instagram reach is gone, and I think it has. They've squeezed it so much lower now. So I guess the point I'm making is this is why you should invest on other platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Twitter, a podcast. So you build on other platforms and you basically gain more attention. So that's why I'm happy, because I'm building on Instagram, I'm building on TikTok, I'm building slowly on LinkedIn, building on Snapchat. I'm really just getting on with basically with the art of content creating and not being one dimensional, not being stuck basically on Instagram. One of the platforms I need to build on the most is YouTube. I'm finding it not difficult, but because nothing's difficult for me, it's about breaking through the YouTube and just having that one video that pops, or someone that shares basically my video and it pops, or an influencer, musician, celebrity that shouts me out and it pops. Either way, YouTube is a platform that I'm so just been working on since 2016 to now, to really build an audience on there, because I love creating long form content. I love doing my thing. I just love YouTube. It's amazing. So, and of course, it's another way for me to gain attention. So, that's pretty much my take on it. I think every single person needs to basically just build on other platforms, because where Instagram is going now, I really think they're gonna go from the way their organic reach is declining. They might push the organic reach basically up, potentially maybe when they start to monetize, when they start to allow you to monetize content on your videos on IGTV, be making money off IGTV. And that's another platform I've been going in hard on. Like I really have. I think it's an amazing platform. People don't like it because they're saying it's a copy of YouTube. Who cares? It's free attention, and the day you can monetize and make money, everyone's gonna jump on IGTV, and you're gonna have YouTube. YouTube is right here, right now. IGTV is there. As soon as monetization kicks in, i.e., you can make money from your YouTube. You can make money from your IGTV Instagram videos. You're gonna have it par to par. So, which kind of sucks in a way. Not in that way, because I'm just thinking of my Mac's doing repair. So I would usually be pumping out like 3 IGTV videos a day. But overall, I'm gonna create some IGTV videos literally on my phone and see what's popping, and basically just continue that. So overall, that's pretty much what I've been up to today. Like shower, taking my sister to college, coming back, getting a little bit ill, and just shooting this vlog. I can't wait to see how this vlog turns out when I post it up next week, man. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I haven't got a clue. No, I haven't got a clue whatsoever. But I'm super excited basically in how it's gonna turn out. Happy Fridays, what is going on? Hope everyone is well, literally doing well. Just came out of the shower feeling nice and fresh. And yeah, like I think I've got a little bit more ill because I'm feeling my throat like kind of like contracting. So I think I might be coming down with a sore throat. I hope I'm completely wrong. Overall though, I'm feeling okay. It's just like that tingling sensation in the throat, which kind of sucks. Today's plan is to base number one is to go out to see a friend of mine. I will not be taking my camera down there because she doesn't want to be put on camera. So I'm leaving my camera here, and I'm basically going to just leave that bit out of the vlog, and then continue the vlog basically once I come back, literally home. Overall, I'm feeling pumped, very excited, still hyped and gassed on my TikTok growth from the last few days, from yesterday. Like I'm just loving it. It's just an amazing platform, and like I said yesterday, it reminds me of how Instagram was 3 years ago, I believe, or a bit longer, when the organic reach was super high. So I've sort of hacked the platform in regards to what works and what people like to see, and I'm gonna basically incorporate my passions, my desires into what I want to manifest and build upon on these hacks, and basically bring value to them. Sorry, I basically lost my train of thought right there. Yeah, so in a nutshell, basically, I've seen what works on TikTok, and what I've done is I've hacked TikTok basically in regards to the trends, what people like to hear and see, and I've basically put on top of that my passions of basically what I love to do, and repackaged it basically in TikTok content in regards to also bringing value to the people, and it's allowed me to grow each and every day. I found out that creating basically duets increases my growth like off the roof. Like I've got views, likes, follows, abundance of just attention, and it's amazing. Like it's so amazing, and it's true what Gary Vaynerchuk says, there's more attention on there than content. So I know the duets work for me, like I said, so I've been pumping out 2 duets a day or 3 duets, and basically it's just allowed me, like I said, to grow more. And if you're thinking what the duets are, it's quite simple. You press the duet button on TikTok, it splits the screen, and you can actually react or do what you want to, or basically you can actually do what you want to do while his or her video is playing. So like it's like a, you know what, let me show you what a duet is.
Nope. No. Hell no. No. Fine.
Yeah, that was much simpler, right? Like me trying to talk about it, but basically that's that duet there you just basically saw got me 2,000 views, over 2,000 views, and around 115 likes, and that's amazing, because if I was to post that same video on Instagram, I would not get that amount of reach within 24 hours or 8 hours. I got that basically within just about an hour or less. I got basically over 1,000 views, and then it averaged and it ticked up to 2,000 views. So this is what I'm saying in regards to organic reach. So that's what I've been doing on TikTok. That's basically a hack you can do to grow your TikTok account, and it really does work. And I do it because I enjoy it. I love reacting. I love doing duets with people. I love putting my own spin on it. And what I love about TikTok is also it's allowed me to do something that I never did on Instagram when I first started, which is basically create organic content. So 99.9999% of my content on TikTok, apart from the video I posted yesterday of a cosplayer, he's sick, his name I believe AZ Tony Stark. I posted basically his video on TikTok of him just dancing in his Iron Man suit. Apart from that, all of my other posts are organic content, and I love it. So I'm creating the duets. I haven't done the reactions basically videos, and the reaction videos are basically when you, it's one big screen. It's like basically how you FaceTime. So you see the person's video, and you see a little screen will pop up, and you are reacting to that particular person. I haven't done that yet. I've done one or two, but I find the duets work even more. But I'm gonna try to find a way to hack the reaction videos, or the reaction videos on TikTok. But overall, I'm loving it. It's sick. It's amazing. I'm growing each and every day. Like I'm looking to post at least 6 to 10 times a day. I really am, because it's just the attention is just insane. It is so insane. So that's what's really made me even more happier, because I'm actually growing on a platform that I'm growing very, very quick. And I've only been on there for about, what now? I think for about 2 months. And it's been just amazing. You know, when I first downloaded the app, I didn't know what I was doing. I was listening to Gary Vee, goes download it, play around with it. Within about a week or two, I was still trying to figure it out. And eventually, power what was working. I found out basically how it works, what the hacks were, what the trends were. Like this is how you grow your TikTok account. You do duets with people, right? You create content around the trends that pop up basically on the trends page. But in regards to the duets and regards to the trends, what you want to do, you don't want to copy the same people. What you want to do, you want to do your own spin on the trend, your own spin on the duet. And it doesn't matter how boring you think it is or how cool or whatever. Just sincerely do something that's different to you and basically put it out there. And that's what I've been doing, and it's been super fun. So do that. Reply to everyone's comments on TikTok. Show them love, you know, and don't be like upset or down due to the likes and views. And because I'm seeing loads of people that are on TikTok that I'm just like, no man, no one's liking my videos. It doesn't matter about the likes and views. It doesn't. Keep putting out the content. You're one video away from popping. Like, it's just insane. And you can pop so easy on TikTok because organic reach is off the roof. If I hit 1,000 views, 2,000 views yesterday, what's to say my next video won't hit 50,000 views? It's possible, but I don't measure myself on BS metrics, on views, subscribers, likes, you know, watch time. I don't care. I put out the content, bring value to the people, and through that, basically, I get to grow and go deeper into what I want to be. So that's, of course, being self-employed, doing my own thing, making videos, getting paid to make videos, me doing my DJing to actually get paid from there, doing a bit of freelance work now and again, a bit of consulting. But initially, I want to basically build a foundation on my music, which I need to really start up again. Like I need to go harder, and of course, videos, and using basically the platforms to build a foundation to sustain me to actually move forward and build even more. So you want to build on top of the platforms. You don't want to be at the mercy of these platforms. A lot of people get too comfortable with, for example, with social. But then what happens is, if someone was to report you tomorrow and your account gets terminated, your money's gone. So you never want to be at the mercy, like Gary Vaynerchuk is at the mercy of these platforms. You want to use them and build upon them, and like do what you got to do. Like it's crazy, right? When I was a few years back, when YouTube, was it the ad apocalypse, when YouTube basically changed their monetizing policy, but you had to have, I believe, 1,000 subscribers and I think 4,000 or 400,000 hours of watch time to actually be eligible to monetize, which is, you know, to make money. And even if you were basically monetizing and making money off your YouTube videos, if you didn't have those 1,000 followers and the watch time, they removed you basically from the program, and you would have to hit those marks, being the watch time and the 1,000 subscribers, for you to be eligible. And when I mean eligible, they would check your YouTube account and see if they want you basically, I guess, in their program, and you can monetize. Now, a lot of people are moaning and complaining. So, and like these are like a lot of people that were on YouTube for many years since the YouTube started, or were on it for after that, and we're making the money, we're moaning and complaining. I'm like, hold on a second. If you've been on YouTube from 2008 or 9, I believe, when it began. Don't quote me, Google it. Or a bit later, and you haven't built anything off YouTube, and you've been taking in the money, and you haven't built a foundation, you haven't built brand, you haven't basically built upon other platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, you know, a podcast. It's your fault. It's your fault, and you're at the mercy of these platforms. See, what you want to do is what you really want to do is you want to use the platforms, yeah, build your foundation, your empire. As you're getting paid, you also want to build brand also, so you can bring value to people, to brands. You can get brand sponsorships. You can do influencer marketing. You can sell stuff. You can sell services on there. So you just don't rely on one source of income. And especially if it's like a big company like Google owns YouTube, come on, like it doesn't make any logical sense. If you've been on the platform for that long, then you have to be building a foundation. You have to. Because like I said, tomorrow the YouTube could change their monetizing policy again, and they can say you need to have 20,000 subscribers and 6,000 hours of watch time. Like, and they are in their right to do so, because you've been comfortable since 2008, and you should have taken the advantage you should have taken the advantage to build upon that. This is why I'm saying with TikTok, take the full advantage and basically build upon it. The attention is high. You can create content, and you can just go sky high. I posted for the first time a 3-second boomerang video that I made on Instagram. I posted it on TikTok, and it got 650 views. 650 views basically. And if I posted that same boomerang on Instagram, it wouldn't even average basically probably 100 views, because the organic reach is so high. There was a time where I was posting boomerang videos on Instagram where the organic reach was high. I was hitting like 5,000 to 20,000 views on a 3-second boomerang. Now, the organic reach is low. So take advantage out of TikTok, build upon it, download the app, play with it. Try the content out, look at the explore page, look upon what you're doing to build upon TikTok. And what I mean by that is, if you're someone that's selling, for example, iPhone cases, you type in basically iPhone cases or iPhone within TikTok, you see the content that's been made, you reverse engineer that, you see what works on there, what people are doing, and you create content upon basically what you are trying to sell to basically the people on TikTok. And of course, the people on TikTok are what? Right now, they're kids. They're like 10-year-old girls, 14-year-old girls, 10-year-old boys, 15-year-old boys, to like, you know, to... It started to pick up now. You have older people on there, but the children are the ones that I'm going to say to mommy and daddy, I want to buy this case from this person, and they're the ones that are going to put money basically into your account. So for you, you have to be strategic in actually bringing value, creating content to these children who are now basically will go to their parents and say, yo, mom, dad, I saw this guy or this girl on TikTok. I like what he or she does. I like this case. I want to get for my iPhone 11 Pro Max, obviously. Can you please get me one? They'll look at it, yes, and they'll do it. Trust me, when a kid convinces their mum about basically something, or their dad, they'll do it. So that's a strategy. Creating content for the kids that brings value to them and to their parents who actually have the money to buy them what they want to buy. And it's quite simple. You bring value to the people that you're trying to reach. You don't sell. You actually bring value and attention. You actually bring value to the table. A lot of you are trying to, like, as always, trying to just go for that quick one night stand, for that quick sale, for that selfish take, and not bringing anything to the person, and you don't get anything in return. You may get like the short monetization, the short lead. You may get basically that short burst of money, but in the long run, you will dip, because you're not bringing brand. The reason I built a 26k following on Instagram is because I built brand, and I still continue to build brand. The reason I'm going to win in social is because I know how to brand myself, because I'm not a dick, I'm not selfish. I like talking to people. I deploy kindness, empathy, love, and through that basically I do what I love to do. I connect with people, and people want to buy my shit, and people want to hire me for stuff. Cool, I'll take your money. If you don't, I'm not gonna haggle you. I'm not gonna bug you. I'm not gonna convince you. Convincing someone, it wastes time and money. You should never ever convince anyone of anything. Tell them who you are, what service you can offer, why they should hire you, whatever it might be. But when it gets to the point of like, yeah, what do you think? What do you think? Should we hire him? Yeah, but he's this, but we're not too sure. Yeah, you know what? Maybe let me think about it. I'm gone, because you could, that client that was unsure of you may had like a 5,000 to a 500,000 contract to hire you or to sponsor you, whatever it might be. But guess what? They're not too sure, but you can actually move to the next person that will give you more or less, but you still actually get work because that person has seen the value that you actually bring. So I guess before I cut out to my friend's house, UK slang for basically saying, yo, I'm going to my friend's house. When you go for a job interview, when you basically have a brand sponsorship, when you are in a position of where you're trying to tell the people who you are, what you are, so they can pay you, so that you can get a job interview, so you can basically, I don't know, say you're meeting an attractive girl on a date, ladies, you're meeting an attractive guy for a date, whatever it might be, right? Never say, this is what I can do for you. And I've realized this basically by my experience. Say, this is the value that I can bring to you. And as soon as you say, this is the value that I can bring to you, pow, basically the conversation changes. Now, when you say value, please don't bullshit the people you're speaking to, because if you're just saying, yeah, man, this is value that I can bring to you, and you're not sure, you're not confident, you're bullshitting, you're chatting complete nonsense, they will sniff you out. Winners will sniff out the BSers. So do not BS your way. Tell them the truth, be sincere, say, cool, this is what I'm doing, this is me, this is the value that I can bring, this is what I've done, and you can show it as a presentation, you can show your social, whatever it might be, whatever you're doing, keep it 100% truth. The truth will always literally win and open doors for you. So that's my take on the whole, I don't know how I got into this conversation, but that's basically my take on social, TikTok, and I guess value. So, and it's funny, I was speaking to a friend of mine called Robert yesterday, and I was speaking to him about me applying for jobs. And he was like, you know what? He goes like, you don't do social media, you do much more. And I was like, yeah, I do. Because even though I do social media, I actually don't. I do branding, marketing, I do content creation, I do innovation. I do so many things that gets basically transcoded into what you see basically as social media. And because I know all of this, I've implemented it basically into what I'm doing right now. But I don't see it as the micro titles I've just given to the stuff that I do. The reason I don't give it basically those titles is because I love what I do. And because I love what I do, I've generated and incorporated so much skills that are basically homed for my talents that have actually allowed me to grow deeper into what I love to basically do. So this is why now when I've applied for jobs in the past, they've seen my presentation of what I do, they're like, oh, I don't know if we can, yeah, you might get bored here. What they're really saying is like what you do supersedes basically the salary that we're offering you, because it's true. If I'm going for like a 30K job, and when I show the presentation, my salary just goes up another 60 to 100K, and it does. I'm not being egotistical or showing off, but the stuff that I basically have acquired from 2016 to now, it's worth a lot of money. And when you start doing your own thing, when you come out of the workforce and you start utilizing your mind, you start homing your crafts, your talents in what you do, you understand that you getting paid 30 grand a year is complete nonsense, because you can make 30 grand within a week, a day, 2 days. And the reason I can say this is because I know my value. So it's funny when I go for interviews, because I always destroy the interviews, as in I show them what it is, and it's like either they like me, they don't, or they get insecure because they think I'm going to take the job. And I've had it basically in certain interviews where I've picked up on that. I've had people basically in interviews competing with me, or after the interview was competing. So I had one interview where I said basically I can make up to 30 pieces of content from one video. when I came at the interview, the guy said to me, yeah, I can make 40 pieces of videos, content from one video. I was like, okay, cool. And when he said that, I already knew that I wasn't gonna get the job. So for me, it's funny, when I go for these job interviews, I understand and know basically that even though I haven't got the job, I know basically I've always been meant to start to pave my own path to work for myself. And the jobs that I'm basically applying for are the jobs that are basically going to feed my fix, me continue to buy equipment to do what I love to do, me buying comic books, me helping around the house, family and so forth, you know, just pocket money in a sense. So, and it's no disrespect to people that basically are working a 9-to-5 job, because guess what? If that's what makes you happy, going into work, getting nice holidays, spending time with friends and family, and that makes you sincere and happy, I'm all for that. I just can't do it because it's not me. But I have to do it now to sustain some money, but I can't work a 9-to-5 job the rest of my life. I'll go crazy because it's just not me. I can't even keep still in the office. Like, so it's mad. Like the ideal job for me right now would be a job in Google, YouTube, Netflix, because it's entertainment, it's fun, it's what I do right now. Organic, you know, Netflix is what? Original content. YouTube, I make YouTube videos, YouTube. So I can home in my crafts, my talents, my skills into like companies like Google, YouTube, Netflix, because I understand the people that they're trying to reach, and I understand the people because I'm reaching people I'm reaching the same people from my own experience. So I can bring the value and experience that I know basically into these companies and make them pop even more, because I understand people, I understand culture, I understand how to communicate and talk with people, regardless of creed, race, gender. I don't care who they are, where they are. I can understand that, and I can basically storytell that, translate that onto the most powerful medium right now, which is basically digital. Audio, video. Writing isn't my strong suit, as in I can write, but I make mistakes. Spelling, grammar, punctuation, I've been working on that for a very long time, and I still make mistakes now and again, but I love to write. But audio and video, I'll go ham on that, because I can speak for the world, which is why this part of the vlog is probably over like 20 minutes long. So it's quite interesting when you basically do what you do. And it's funny, as I'm just recording what I've said for the past 15 minutes, it just shows me how much practicality I've put in for me to actually speak this, because what I'm speaking to you isn't basically just hogwash and bullshit. It's actually stuff that I've acquired. It's stuff that I've gone through. It's the times that I've failed numerous times, and I've tried over and over again. I've failed more times than I've succeeded. I really have. And it's through my trials, my errors, my ups and downs, through life experiences, for meeting people, and of course through creating content. Now, a lot of people might say you reference Gary Vaynerchuk a lot. Yeah, I do. The reason I reference Gary Vaynerchuk a lot is because the kind of person he is, he's very outspoken and speaks what he's on his mind. That's me. Keeps 100% raw and true. Even people may like it or not. That's me. He works hard. I work hard. He works 100 times harder than me, 1,000 times harder than me. And I can vibrate to him. And I've met him. He's a very cool, humble dude. And all of the stuff he's actually given out and I've actually applied, it works. So I've taken those bits, implemented it into what I do, and it works for me. So that's why I reference him a lot, because the stuff that he's put out for people in general has really helped me to propel my social, my mission in social media, or my mission in being self-employed to the roof. And that's because, one, I got practical. I applied, I tried, I failed. And at the end, basically, I'm here. I'm here doing this. I'm here having fun. I'm here working, grinding, and I'm loving it. You know, I'm loving every single moment of it. Even though there's ups, downs, more down times than high times, I love it, because it's the process of actually me going through this is what will allow me to be stronger when I get self-employed and actually go through the next phase, which is, I know, like building, like sustaining money or making money on a daily basis. So it's all, I'm going through the journey step by step, and I'm literally enjoying it 100%. And it's funny, it's like when people say to me like business, when they talk about business, I always say to myself, I'm not a business man, because the reason I say that is because I haven't got a business. And I'm not going to bullshit you and say, I'm going to give you business advice or this is how you do business. But in regards to making money in that sense, I have like stuff that I've done that I've made money. But what I'm trying to say is I have a business mindset. Like when you put me like in front of you and I talk to you, I can give you like a business basically outlet of what you could do to start the ball rolling in basically in generating money to actually make money. So in that sense, I can use my mindset to make business, but I don't like to be called a businessman, or when people say, oh, you're into business, or you got like a business mindset. I do, but I've never had a business. So I can't advise you basically in how to run a business or how to do X, Y, and Z. I can only tell you from my experiences and how to possibly how to bring value to your staff so they work harder, how to use social to make pretty much money. So I guess like, yeah, it's a bit crazy and I'm trying to figure out myself. I have a business mindset, but I'm not a businessman because I don't have a business. So I don't have a business yet. I'm building literally upon it to attain the business down the line when people hire me for what I do. But in this particular moment, it's like the yin and the yang. You have the business mindset is literally right there, and the business side of things was actually making money or basically like attaining to grow, to sustain money and to build to the next level of my path is literally down here. So I basically just wanted to make that short, make that basically clear. And I've always had a business mindset. When I was at work, I was always implementing ideas, strategies, like in the jobs that I had to really push things forward within how to grow, how to make money, because I understood the formula, which is one had to communicate with the consumers, translate what they want basically through their culture into basically strategies to implement basically hitting financial goals. So in that sense, I could do that. That's not a problem. The execution of it, I can execute because I know myself and my worth. But going back to it again, regards to business, I'm not a businessman, and I say that 100%. Like people will put on their bio, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm not an entrepreneur. I'm still building. I'm not gonna call myself anything until I am that. But at this particular moment, basically, I just know who I am, what I am, which is someone that's striving to attain basically freedom, which is what being an entrepreneur really is. Freedom to do what you love to do on a daily basis. Wake up when you want to wake up, make money, have fun, and sustain yourself basically from your gifts, your palette, your passions, and your talents. So. Yeah, I hope that the whole business mindset and business made sense. If it didn't, please let me know and basically we can discuss it further. But I wanted to straighten that out because I don't talk about things that I don't know. So when people give me business questions like that, I will never give you that type of information because I'm not going to bullshit you so I can look good. And it's funny, like I was watching the video of Peter McKinnon, and he was doing a video of Gary Vaynerchuk, and he told Gary that his friends told him like he's too old, he's missed the YouTube boat, he should stay at work and not do YouTube. And like, Gary Vee was like, something that's so profound, so simple. He goes, who's giving you the advice? Like, how can someone be a business coach and give you advice on how to start a business when they've never ever had a business in their life? How can someone offer you advice on YouTube and say don't do YouTube when they've never actually opened up and made a YouTube video in their life? So be very, very careful on who's giving you the information. Friends, family, if you're with your boyfriend, girlfriends, whatever it might be. Yeah, people have their opinions and stuff. When they say don't do this because you've missed this, misery loves company. You'd be surprised how much people that don't have the guts or they're too insecure, or they've been held down by people and not doing what they love to do, who actually project their insecurities, their fear of not being happy onto you so you don't succeed in your life. And I don't hate them. I don't have resentment towards any of these people. I have empathy towards them because for them to be acting that particular way towards you as an individual, it means they're not happy here and here, and they're projecting that based onto you, which is, if you're not aware of it, it's holding you down. Anyway, peeps, I have to go because I've been on this vlog for nearly half an hour. I've got to check my friend. Anyways, I'll catch you beautiful people literally probably later on with a part 2 to this vlog. Peace. Yes, I'm back. So technically, I'm not really back because today's actually Saturday, so I didn't really finish the half of the vlog I did yesterday, if you know what I mean. But yesterday was pretty cool. I went to my friend, we chilled, we had fun. We did some internal workout, some exercising, which was really, really fun. Chilled out, had fun, came back home, and I was just so tired to just record a bit more. So I just left it and just went on TikTok again, did some cool Instagram stories, which I didn't do. I can't even remember what I did yesterday. I was just so tired. I was a bit ill as well. My friend she gave me some cayenne pepper, which really made my throat like, ugh, like I was like, what is this? It's burning my throat, my chest. But after that, I felt much, much better. And of course, before that, she gave me some lemon, ginger, and honey. And I was like, yo, I'm taking this, man. Then I came back home, and I just don't remember what happened apart from me being a little bit sick, tired, jumped in the shower. Did I? I don't know. Anyway, it was all over the place. But I had fun yesterday, even though I can't remember what I did technically. But today is basically Saturday. Today was pretty much me really just creating TikTok content. Again, doing more duets, trying to hack and go deeper into the realms of TikTok so I can grow, so I can really build my empire and, have more leverage and attention on TikTok, and just really just grow, like I said yesterday. So it's been pretty cool, pretty fun. I've just literally finished recording and replying to like about 17 Instagram stories. I think I have about 17 stories up, I think, if I'm not mistaken correctly, but I know it's more than 10. 17, 10, no, more than 10. And you're thinking, how did you do 17 Instagram stories? Well, it's quite simple. What I do now and again, actually I do pretty much 99% of 99% every single day for just every single day. And what I do, I just ask questions. And the way I bring value to the people that follow me on Instagram, or people who are new, who see my stories for the first time, is when I ask the questions on Instagram using the sticker feature in the stories, I basically, when I get all the replies, instead of me of just posting the replies one by one, I actually tag the people on the question, so they know their questions have been answered. And in that heat of the moment, it generates value because I'm actually bringing value to the person, i.e. tagging them. They get shouted out on the stories, people check out their account and they get to grow, and you never know where that could lead. And in return, it creates more buzz, more attention, and someone can be just seeing my stories for the first time, and he or she has seen like maybe 5 stories of me actually replying to the questions. And I've tagged the people, and they're like, right, cool. I want him to answer my questions because I want to get shouted at, and they may comment, and they may comment to the questions, and I do the same thing for them. And what makes it different for me is I actually do video replies, which makes it, I guess, more personal and adds more of a connection to the person that I'm connected with. Now, it doesn't mean if you don't do basically video that you're not going to connect with the person. It's just how I connect. I'm comfortable in front of video. Some people are not. Some people are like, no, I can't do video. You don't have to. All you can do is just quite simple. Tag the person on the questions and write a little caption and then at them, pow, hashtag it. Use the location services also. Sometimes that generates more attention and more reach, as in more people will find you, and then just do that. And I do that every single day, and because of that, basically, I generate so much content and context. One, the content is me basically posting the question. The context is basically them replying to my question, and I add more context basically by I add more context. I reply to their question via video, and I post it, which is basically content. So I get double or triple content and context, if you know what I'm basically talking about. So that's what I do on a daily basis, and it's fun, it's cool, and the reason I like it is because I'm pretty sure 99.99% of people on Instagram, the gram as we say here, UK slang, do not do that because they're all they're creating selfish content, which is basic content just for them, just so they can get subscribers, followers, likes, or if you're a marketer, if you're a brand, as you say, or a business, you're just doing it so you can get a quick sale. And this is why you actually fail on Instagram and social, because you're not being social. You're creating content for yourself, not the people. And in the short run, you win. You make your quick money. You get your few subscribers, your few followers, likes, and watch time and views and so forth. But in the long run, you dip down because people will see like, nah, this isn't genuine. There's no connection. There's no value. There's no appreciation for me between this person, and people just dip and go to the next person who basically is keeping 100% real and being social. Now, like, you don't have to use my examples basically of using the question feature on Instagram to grow on Instagram or to bring value to the people you're trying to reach. You know, you should be basically using what you know or what you are good at or what your talents, your crafts, your services, utilizing Instagram's features, hacking the features, as Gary Vee would say, reverse engineering those features, hack them, make them work for you in bringing value to the people you're trying to reach, so you can actually grow your empire and actually build a community, a foundation of people that actually appreciate what you do, and vice versa. There's millions of people that have like hundreds of thousands of followers or millions of followers on Instagram, but they don't have there's no communication, there's no link between basically them and their followers. As for example, they may post a piece of content on Instagram, a video or photo that can possibly hit around 200,000 views or likes, but they don't reply to a single question or comment that the community leaves them. So really and truly, there's a difference between having a community and a following. I have a community and a following. I have people that follow me, and I have a community within that following that actually I connect with on a daily basis, which is what separates me from 99.99% of people that do what I do, because I'm not selfish with the content that I create. I create content. As someone that does vlogs, that creates videos, that DJs, I create content for the people. I don't create for myself. I create to showcase for the people, and you may like it, you may not like it, but at the end of the day, it's for the people. And that's how basically down the line, I actually will generate money through my crafts, through my talents, because when I provide a service for someone, if someone hires me to do social media, consulting, creating a video, making a vlog for them, whatever it might be, even though they're paying me and I'm actually doing the work for them, I actually work for that person, as in I'll give them as much value as I can and give them the best service, the best product. Because what separates, I'm not going to say what separates me. What I'm going to say is what is your intent? Is your intent heart-based? Is it truthful? Is it you really want to do this to help the community, to help the people? Are you pumping out content because you really want to grow, be self-employed, or build your passion, build your following because you love what you do and you really want to share that love with the people so you can grow? Or do you basically have selfish intent where you just want to take people's money and just be like a vampire and just be a complete dick and ignore everyone and just be like, yeah, don't, like, I'm the shit, like no one can talk to me? And it's funny because some influencers do that. You know, they have the best life and they're a complete dick to the people they're a complete dick to the people who actually are bringing them up, who've brought them up, the people that have bought their products, the people that have followed them, commented, the people that have made their content gone viral, or basically have made them pop. You know, when these influencers see basically their fans on the street and they try to say hello to them, they ignore them. I'm like, don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Like, you're living the best life, and you don't have the decency to reply to a comment. You don't have the decency to say hello, to take a picture, to take a selfie, or just say hi, thank you. Like, is it so hard to say thank you? So, you know, those things there are the things that make you as a brand, as a person, completely dip. And that's how you start to automatically fail. Like, just don't be a dick, be cool to people. But that's, you know, that boils down to the individual. Like I said, that works. If you want to be a dick, it works for a short period of time, and then basically someone that's genuine comes on the scene, steals your attention, your light, your infinity gauntlet, and you've disappeared. Or people suss you out for what you truly are, that you're not really that person that they thought they were, and they just unfollow you and they just stop connecting with you, and then you dip down. the truth always comes out. The truth always comes out. So that's my thoughts on basically on, I guess, growing on social, being you and doing you. It's very simple. Be you and do you. Whatever makes you happy in this lifetime, translate that through basically through this audio, video, written. And you've got the platforms to do that on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok. See what works for you. What medium are you amazing at? Are you amazing at video? Are you amazing at audio? Are you amazing with the written word? Whatever it might be, basically, pick the one that you basically are good at and pound that forward. You don't have to do video. If you're amazing at audio, do a podcast. If you're sick and epic at writing, do writing. Like, there's always a way to win. It just depends if you're willing to put the work in. But that's pretty much my thoughts on it today. Apart from that, I've been a bit I think I'm a little bit like, I've got an upset stomach because I had a little cupcake, which I shouldn't have had. I had 3 actually. And I can feel it in my stomach and it's just not nice. So yeah, it kind of sucks. Like, I should not have had it. Should not have had those cupcakes, you know what I'm saying? I'm counting down also the days where I get my MacBook Pro back, and that's, I think, next week. Monday to Thursday. It's been 7 days. It's been 5 days now, so yeah, so I'm looking forward to actually bringing out this vlog. I really am. I really want to see what it does. I want to see people actually watch it to the end. What I am going to do, I am going to time stamp it, I think also, just to really I don't know, just to make it easier for people, so like they can see the topics and whatnot. It's gonna be very crazy for me just to edit this whole vlog. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how long it will take me. I don't compressing it up. I don't know how long it will take for me to upload it. But overall, I'm excited to basically see what transpires when I do this vlog. So I've got until, I think, Wednesday or Tuesday when I get the MacBook Pro. So, but even Wednesday when I do, I'll be basically like saying, yeah, like, I'll be you. Saying I think I'll just film. Yeah, I might as well, basically. So when I get my MacBook Pro, on that day I'll be out, just filming, going to the Apple Store saying, yeah, guys, well, guess who's back? The Mac is back. So I'm super excited for that. But overall, I'm tired. I'm hungry. No, I'm not hungry. No. I'm not eating no food, man. Nah. No way. I'm not eating no food out here. I'm just gonna be literally, I'm gonna go brush my teeth, have some nice, like a glass of water, hit this BAD, being of course literally the bed, and I'm basically going to sleep. And if I'm going to be recording more of this vlog tomorrow. I just can't wait. I've never done this before in my life. I did it previously, but I got my MacBook Pro within like a day or 2. But I've never done this for 7 days. So I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I can't sing. Anyways, people, whoever you are, wherever you are, I'm going to catch you beautiful people tomorrow on Sunday. Oh, and if you do actually watch this vlog throughout the whole, however long it is, leave your comments down below and let me know basically if you did. If you did, epic. If you attempted to watch this vlog halfway through and you were like, forget this, I can't take this anymore, it's boring, I don't like it, whatever, I salute you. If you watched like 20 seconds or 5-10 seconds, I salute you. And if you haven't watched this vlog, it's cool because no one knows who I am. So that's all blessed, that's all fun, and that's cool. But if you stumble upon this vlog one day, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years in the future, hey man, I want you to drop me a comment and let me know you watched it. And I'll reply to all your comments. Catch you guys tomorrow. Today is what, Monday? So yesterday I didn't actually record anything in regards to this long vlog. I was just so caught up in, I think, what was I doing? I was chilling a bit with the family, applying for jobs most of the day. I got a little bit like just really out of the blue. I just got really tired and just ended up just chilling on the bed and just literally like just pretty much doing nothing. It was just really like a weird feeling. And then the day after that, which is today, I woke up feeling super great, and that was because yesterday I had a very nice, cool herbal bath, and I had a nice herbal tea, and it really just made me, it just uplifted. Sorry, I started so bad. It uplifted my spirits, and I felt so much better health-wise. So I feel more energized, more better today, and yeah, that's why I'm basically back on the vlog. One thing I didn't realize, like today, I thought I'll be getting my MacBook Pro back today, but it's only been 4 days, so it's up to 7 days, so 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll be getting my MacBook Pro basically. Where's my audio recorder? I'll be getting my MacBook Pro from now to Wednesday, so I've got like basically 2 more days, and I'm back in literally copying, getting basically my MacBook Pro. Speaking about Apple in general, like I was contemplating, I need to get a new phone. The phone I have now is basically, it's an iPhone 6, and it's completely like, it's run down, it's been used. I've had it since 2015, and it's got to the point of where like I've replaced the battery. It's running iOS 12, which kind of sucks because it can't handle iOS 12. So like the phone crashes, it freezes. I need to get a new phone. So when the time comes and the funds come in, I'll be grabbing either an iPhone. No, I'll be getting the iPhone Max 11, the 11 Pro Max, because I just want a big phone. What sucks is I don't need 256 gig hard drive, because all I'm going to be using my phone for is basically using social media, WhatsApp, iMessage, and basically making calls, and that's pretty much it. You know, like for using like all the features that the phone has, I don't need it. I don't take photos with the phone. I got a camera. I don't take videos on my phone. I got a camera. The only thing I'll be using my phone for is consistently just making probably like TikTok videos, Snapchat, and Instagram. And I'm gonna be getting back to creating more snaps on my camera, and stories. So I won't be using the phone that much. So kind of sucks that I have to go for a 256, but you know, I want it. Like I want the iPhone Max. I want a bigger phone. So I'm definitely gonna be grabbing basically the Max when the funds literally come in. I cannot 100% wait. Today I've decided just to go to the barbers because, as you can see, look at that, I'm starting to look like a werewolf, Wolverine style. So, and I want to look more human. So I'm going to the barbers in a bit to get this basically shaped up. And I'm gonna come back and just do a bit more vlogging. Like it's been really cool, just like I said, just recording just this really long vlog, and it really has. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about is I don't know how much more memory I have. So I don't know how much more memory I have left on this memory card. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go later on today. I'm gonna go through the memory card, and I'm gonna delete all of the videos that I don't need, as in previous videos from like a week, 2 weeks ago, and delete them so I have more space on this memory card, because I only have a 64 gig memory card, and I think that's enough for me because I never go over 64 gig unless like the only times I actually do is when I basically don't delete the video files and I can record, and then I get the message memory card full. So that's pretty much the plans for today. Recording the vlogs, doing more TikTok videos and Instagram stories. I'm loving the fact I'm just getting just loads of attention on Instagram and Instagram stories. Love it. TikTok, I'm going in hard. Yesterday I posted 8 videos on TikTok. 8 videos, and today I'm gonna be posting. I don't know, but the attention is crazy. There's more attention than content, so I'm definitely gonna be milking it and rinsing that TikTok for the attention to grow. I'm on like 233 followers, which is amazing because it's like the way it's like you know, I keep repeating myself, but organic reach is so high, you can just grow so quickly. And I'm not concerned about the views, the likes, the metrics, the subscribers and so forth. It's not me. It's just really cool, like just to see how fast I've grown compared to Instagram, because Instagram's organic reach has super declined. So I love it, and I love the duets. The duets have increased my growth, have increased the likes, have increased more attention, more eyeballs on my platform, got more comments, and it's really just shown basically people the kind of humorous stuff that I'm capable of doing basically when I do duets. So I love it. I think it's an amazing feature, and like I said with TikTok, it really allows you to do more content creation than Instagram, because it makes it more easier. and it's just, yeah, it's just way easier than anything else. And you know, it's like, because all of the videos are, all of the tools you have on your phone, you wouldn't really need to use your camera to make a TikTok video, unless obviously you wanted to do something different. But overall, like, I really enjoy just whipping out my phone and just recording, and it's just, it brings me to the point of where people complain about quality in regards to growing. Like, I shot a TikTok video yesterday. No, I did a TikTok duet being this.
Nope. No. 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 Hell no. 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 Fine.
Which basically acquired me. Let me double check. I think, I'll check after. It's about just over 3,000 views, I believe, within 24 hours, and that was shot on an iPhone 6, not a Samsung S10, not an iPhone 11, not a Canon G5X, which is what I have, not a Canon 1DX Mark II, no filters, no color grading, no microphone, none of that. Just a iPhone 6 video, and it blew up because the attention on there was amazing. And I know how to hack the culture on TikTok, and because I just inject my personality, like humorous, like fun, crazy, quirky, all of that into my videos. And my friend said, I sent some of my TikTok videos to my friend, and she was like, you know what, I love your videos, are funny, man. She goes, they make me laugh, because she says, like, your reactions and what you do is just so hilarious. So it kind of makes me realize what I'm doing is actually working, because I know I'm funny and humorous. It's just nice to see other people's perspective on it. So you don't need no quality phone to be shooting and making videos, man. Just whip out your phone and record. So that's pretty much the message in regards to quality content. You don't decide about quality content. The market, the audience, your followers, your subscribers, the market decides. Like, you can go watch a high definition movie right now in the cinemas, and you come out there and you say it's garbage, even though it's HD quality. Millions were spent on that movie, and you think, nah, it's just bad, don't like it. Now you go watch Avengers Endgame, you're like, whoa, it's quality. Because why? You're engrossed into the characters, their history, 11 years of storytelling, of quality. That's how quality is defined. It's defined by you. Someone can watch me right now on this vlog on YouTube right now and see that I'm shooting on this, HD camera. I have a microphone there. It's quality, right? Because it is. I've paid, for a camera basically and microphone to up my quality, because I was shooting on my iPhone 6 for nearly, I think, 6-7 months, and I was like, you know what, I need to get a camera, because me shooting on my iPhone, it sucks. My battery runs out, and I need a camera. It's quality. That person could be watching this right now and you'd be like, this is bullshit, man. Like, what quality? I don't like this guy. I don't like what he's talking about. I just don't like it. It's not quality. So quality is subjective in regards to your insecurities. And what that means is basically is people use, I need quality equipment or quality tools to create basically content as an excuse for them not doing the work, being lazy. Not being lazy, making excuses, being very insecure about themselves because they're worried and they're fearful of taking that first step. Or the most obvious one is they're scared of what people's opinions, what people might say to them. They say, yeah, I need quality, I need quality camera, a video camera, audio recorder, everything else. It's just insecurity. So, it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. So right now, I'm going to go to the barbers and get this shaped up and just basically, well, it's kind of bright in here. That's because obviously we have lights over there. Obviously the Mac would be here, but it's in repair. I need my MacBook Pro, man. Yeah, but overall, peeps, hope everyone is well and enjoying this Monday, because I am. And I'll be back in a bit after I get this all shaped up. I'll look more human, 100%. Oh, before I go, actually, you know what? No, let me say it now, because I know I'll forget when I come back. So, this week, Marvel will be launching their new X-Men books. So if you've read Power of X, House of X, all 6 issues from both books, being of course Power of X and House of X, I think I've already said this. Anyways, they've redefined and kind of tweaked up the X-Men origin story in bringing out this new arc, which I guess it's going to be called Dawn of X from what I'm hearing. But I got so hooked on Power of X and House of X. It really has got me super excited to read these X-Men books, because for the first time in a very long time, I'm actually looking forward to an X-Men book. Like previously, even though I love my Marvel comics, I don't love all of them. And I was really disappointed with how X-Men was kind of portrayed, because it was just bad, it wasn't good, storylines were on and off. All these characters were getting their own books. It just didn't make any logical sense. I think for me, what Marvel need to do is stop giving every single character their own comic books. Like, don't do that. So, and X-Men is like Marvel's baby. So a baby. So I was like, come on, man. Like, it's just not it's just like I wasn't happy with the X-Men books. So when I read House of X, Power of X, all of them, I was like, this is sick, amazing. Tweaks up the X-Men origin story, adds more spice, adds more oomph onto it, really resets. It's kind of like it's kind of like a reboot in a sense, and it kind of takes everything back that you knew from the X-Men and adds more oomph to it in regards to Professor X, Cerebro, the villains that we all love and know within the X-Men universe, really being changed up to a certain extent. I love it. Like, it's amazing, and it's a really amazing storyline, and I can't wait to pick up X-Men issue 1, which basically comes out this week, and it basically kicks off the story from House of X and Power of X, and they have more X-Men books that are coming out. But for me, I'm looking forward to the X-Men issue 1. Then again, I might possibly buy some more X-Men books. Possibly. I'm going to flick through the solicitation. I can't pronounce that word. I'm going to flick through the new X-Men titles that are coming out, and I'm going to select one, maybe another one, and start collecting. But definitely, I'm definitely going to be picking up X-Men 1 when it comes out this week. So literally, that's all I wanted to say. If you're into comics, pick up X-Men 1. You know what I want everyone to do? I want everyone to pick up all 6 issues of Power of X, House of X, because they literally all connect. If you don't read one or the other, the story will not make any sense to you. And then pick up X-Men issue 1. Or if you're watching this video, maybe like, I don't know, a year from now or a few months or whatever it might be, it'll probably be available on a graphic novel, so you can buy it on a graph. But I'm really excited by the X-Men titles. The story, I can't wait to see what pops off now, and of course what new stuff Marvel brings out in January and stuff. But yeah, definitely X-Men. So people, I'm about to get this, like, we are back. Today is what, Wednesday? I didn't really do any filming yesterday because I was just kind of just super busy and stuff with just life in general. And then I went to pick up my Mac, finally have it. So I'm super happy because that means from tomorrow the YouTube videos will be back on a consistent basis. I had a very, very crazy scenario regarding basically my camera yesterday, and it was a very emotional, scary, uplifting adventure. So peeps, let's get right into the story. So yesterday I got a phone call and an email from Apple saying that my MacBook Pro was available to be collected. I was so happy, gassed and excited. Got my vlogging camera, being the camera that I'm using right now. Left my house, jumped on the train, got off at Holborn Tube Station, called my friend, and we were speaking basically until I got to the Apple Store in Covent Garden. So I sat down on the floor and started speaking to him literally on the floor because I like the floor. Got up, went to the Apple Store, took basically went into the Apple Store, spoke to the guy downstairs. I said to him, I'm here to pick up my machine. He goes, cool, go upstairs to the second floor with a Genius Bar. I went upstairs, spoke basically to the woman that was there. She was like, okay, cool, sit down, someone's gonna come out and give you your machine. I waited for about 5-10 minutes. The guy came out, got my machine, went downstairs, filmed basically a TikTok video, which was pretty cool. Me just basically just stating the differences between the size difference between the iPhone 11, iPhone Pro, no, iPhone 11, iPhone Pro, and iPhone Pro Max. I always get confused. I went outside and it was, 8 o'clock. By then, the store was closed. And I was like, something is missing. And I was like, oh shit, where's my camera? And then I was like, so I spoke to the security guard in the Apple store. I said I might have left my camera in the Apple store upstairs in the Genius Bar. He and his colleagues checked. There was no camera. And I realized what happened was when I was speaking to my friend on the floor, I left my camera literally on the floor and I walked off to the Apple store. So I told the security guard in Apple, and he was like, how could you forget your camera? I was like, I don't know, man. He goes, look, speak to the security guards here. Because in Covent Garden, they have these security guards that, they patrol the area. I was like, okay, cool. So I spoke to one of the guys, and he said, how could you lose your camera? How can you leave it on the floor? I was like, I don't know, man. I was so excited about picking up my laptop. I was on the phone, I got caught up. Mad crazy. So he was like, okay, cool. Follow me upstairs because someone might have handed the camera in. So I went upstairs basically to the office, and there was a woman sitting down, and he said, okay, cool, this guy here has lost his camera. And she basically said to me, what does the camera look like? I said, it's a small Canon G5X portable camera on a selfie stick. She pulled out the camera, and within about 2 minutes, I put my glasses down. I cried for about 2 minutes because I was very stressed. I was angry. I was happy, joyful, and because one, I have no job, I have no money, and I was explaining to her for me to lose this camera, and in regards to me using it for work all the time, and I have no funds to buy it, I'm totally screwed. So I gave her a hug. I was so happy, man. I was so over the moon. Got my camera, basically walked out, thanked the security guard that took me to the office, and he said, you know what? He said, you must be a very good man. You're very lucky, because he goes, anyone could have picked that camera up, but the person that picked it up was one of the security guards. So, what I'm trying to say? Like, anyone from the public could have picked it up, and that camera would have been gone, lost, stolen. Is it technically stolen? It is, well, yeah. If you don't give it into someone, it's technically stolen because you've stolen it, or is it lost and found? I don't know. But yeah, like that was pretty much the story, and I was so happy to have this camera because imagine the scenario. It would have been of like, I got my MacBook Pro, but I lost my camera. And the worst thing is, all of the content on the camera, like videos, photos, it's rare. And this camera would have sent me back with the Gorilla Pod and the camera at least over maybe 650 pounds. So that was pretty much basically the story of yesterday, which I'm sharing to you, which I'm sharing on this vlog, which is basically the juiciest part of this whole long vlog. So yeah, I'm super happy to have this camera back, and from this day I'm keeping it over my neck or gripping it. Like, I'm not putting it on the floor whatsoever or sitting on the floor. Like, if I am, I'm making sure that I'm gripping it like this, my life, yo. So that being said, peeps, thank you so much for actually tuning into this vlog. If you have watched this whole vlog throughout to the end, leave your comments down below and let me know if you did. Of course, if you haven't, you've been flicking through in regards to the timestamps. Let me know what the best moment of this vlog basically was. I loved shooting this vlog. It was fun, it was cool, it was emotional, it was joyful, it was all over the place. It was nice to film this vlog. So with that being said, as always, people, if you have enjoyed this vlog, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to follow me. Make sure to hit that YouTube subscribe button. Make sure to hit the bell button down there so you get notified when this beautiful North African marble Gemini loving face pops up on your screens. And with that being said, I'll catch you beautiful people later on tomorrow with a brand new vlog. And right now I'm going to just rest for a bit. I'm feeling all of a sudden I'm feeling a little bit tired. I was actually like falling asleep when I was editing this vlog because I didn't sleep early enough yesterday, and I think it's caught up on me. So I'm going to have a quick I'm going to sleep for about maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes, get up, have a shower, and then after that I'm going to go down to Forbidden Planet and grab issue 1 of X-Men. I can't wait. I'm super excited. After reading House of X, Power of X, I'm super pumped and gassed to see what transpires. And I look forward to collecting this X-Men book. Once again, if you want to get introduced to these new X-Men books that are coming out, make sure you pick up all 6 issues of Power of X and House of X. So that's 12 issues, 6 issues from each. So that being said, I hope everyone is well and doing well. I'll see you beautiful people tomorrow. And of course, I'm going to leave you with this message. Download TikTok, play around with it, and just rinse it out, man. The attention on there is like platinum. See you guys and girls in a bit. Peace.